right, good evening. Day 20 intro at 6:30 p.m. from the Carey Creek boat launch on the Salmon River here. This week is a little different because Dad is not in town, so I was on my own getting to the trailhead. So I drove my car to Riggins and parked it at Spring Bar because it was dirt right starting here, and I didn't want to drive on the dirt. So I just parked it there, walked most of it, caught a hitch this last little piece. So ready to get some miles in before I set up for the night. Excited for a lovely week on trail. Gonna head back to the Secesh River trailhead where I ended up, and then hopefully hitch back around to pick the car up. So should be a little bit different than I've been doing, but every bit as nice. A little bit smoky still, still very warm, but looking forward to making a few miles this week, and just happy to be back out here. All right, that is the Salmon River Canyon that I came up. The road just follows that out to Riggins. It's been a pretty good climb, as you can see. There's the river way down there, and looks like once you go across the river and do the other side, that's going to be a pretty good climb coming out of there too. So may want to do that one north to south too. But it was pleasant coming up that little canyon, just following Carey Creek. Good access to water all the way up, so I've got plenty in case I don't make it to the next creek tonight, but feeling pretty good. So still a bunch of daylight left. We are still climbing, and we'll just go till we run out of gas and find a flat spot to camp. So just gonna keep getting after it. All right, let's do a quick day 20 recap while we still got some light. As you can see, I've kind of got an oopsie campsite. Yeah, I'm in the middle of like a huge climb, and I've still got like 8 more miles till I'm done climbing. And there was a place on the map called Peterson Flats, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna get there and it'll be flat. But I think it might be down there, like it might be a point out there. And I don't want to walk down there and have it not be flat and not be able to camp. And I'm tired, and I don't want to go that far off trail and lose that much elevation. So it's an oopsie camp. I haven't done one quite like this since last year. So yeah, right off the trail, as flat-ish as I can find. So only 4 miles today, straight up out of the river, but I still consider it a success. Just getting on trail today is a victory, and didn't get on where I wanted to. I originally attempted to go up to Slate Creek. I tried to hitch into the trail there, and I did not pass a single car for. I tried for 2 hours, and not a single car went by. So decided that probably wasn't going to be a good hitch in, and if it's not a good hitch in, it's probably not a good hitch out. So drove back to Riggins, drove up. There's a paved road, paved for, 8 miles, 10 miles, something like that. Parked at the end of the pavement, walked a bit, caught a ride for the last part. The Carey Creek boat ramp is, I think, 22, 23 miles from the road. Not the paved, but, the highway. And so got out here, 4 miles on trail. That's great. Now I'm going to sleep in my slanty shanty tonight and get up early and try to get up the rest of this climb before it gets too hot. I've got plenty of water, I think, and I know it is going to be hot, so I'm going to set the alarm and get going early. Fingers crossed. So all in all, very good day. Very happy with just being out here on the trail today, and yeah, set myself up for a great success, I hope. So we'll see how the week goes. Good morning. It's day 21. Here's the intro. Couple of miles in this morning. Sun's peeking over the hill there. Slept great for kind of being on a slope. I don't know. I must have been really tired because I didn't sleep well the night before I came out. So yeah, just slept like a rock. Got up, got going this morning. You can hear Carey Creek down there in the bottom. I'm getting to the top of this climb. I still think I have quite a bit to go, but eventually I'll be over it. And then should be a nice long slope downhill for a couple of days, so. Enjoying it. It's not too hot this morning. Obviously I'm still drenched with sweat, but it's going well, so enjoy my day, and we'll see what we come up on. A few little cabins down in there. This is a fairly major road now. I guess the Kimberly mine is down in there. So yeah, this at one point was a pretty accessible spot. This pretty little spot is Lake Creek, and it's noon. I'm in about a little over 8 miles, and I think I'm finally over the hump. So I'm just gonna sit here and rest a little bit, get some water out of this beautiful little creek, and then keep hooking it. And the sky is a little less smoky over here. It's a little bit overcast today, so it's you know, relatively cool. And as soon as I got out of the Salmon River Valley there, I'd say the skies are a little more blue, so it's very, very pleasant. Having a great day. That is Crystal Mountain. Kind of a cool rock out here in the middle of nowhere. Afternoon's going really well. I'm on this single track mountain bike path, it looks like. And the deadfall has been well cut. In fact, in this whole section so far, I don't think I've stepped over one piece of deadfall, so this has been amazing. Just about to hit the Jeanette campground, and then Ruby Meadow Trailhead, and yeah, by the time I finish tonight, I'll have probably less than 20 miles to get out to the Secesh River Trailhead tomorrow, so things are going really well. This, I believe, is Jeanette Campground, and it is just lovely. Oh no, somebody left their shoes. There is nobody here. I expected to see this thing clear full, but nope. I don't think I'll stay here because there are still some really good hours left in the day for walking. So, but yeah, this is a pretty spot. Jeanette Creek is right out there. See a little trail down to go get water. Got the pit toilets. Yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna go by Bergdorf Campground. If it's that, and oh, there's somebody finally. If there's nobody there, I might go over and see. I don't know if Bergdorf Hot Springs, like if there's a public one and that privately owned one or what, but I'm going quite close, so we'll see if there's a bunch of people around. So this must be like the private one where you can rent the cabins and they've got a pool up there and stuff. But that truck's blocking it off. I don't know if they're not open. Looks pretty deserted in there. The website said that they were open, but maybe not. Just a beautiful little meadow down here. And yeah, the smoke doesn't seem too bad. There's some more. Well, maybe that one entrance is just blocked off. Yeah, that's gotta be the cabins you can rent and stuff. Cool. Maybe it's just because it's so hot, nobody wants to sit in the hot tub, or the hot pools. I don't know. Yeah, that's got to be it. Cool. Well, maybe someday if I'm ever over here in the winter, I'll come check it out. Oh yeah, look at those blue skies. This is great. Enjoying the day. Okay, so if you've got a reservation, you can come in, but nobody in there right now. Weird. All right, this is Ruby Meadows, and it is just beautiful. So quiet, so calm. Just gonna sit here for a minute and enjoy it, and then the first good camping spot I find, I'm gonna set up for the night. So I'll rest a minute here and then see what I can find. look at that beautiful sunset. Oh, blue skies are so nice after all that haze. This is really nice. So I pitched my tent just up on the hill. I didn't want to camp down here in the swamp because I know there will be lots of mosquitoes, but I got a nice place up there on the hill. Just came down to watch the sunset. Day 21 recap, about 25 miles today. Just spectacular trail. I didn't step over one piece of deadfall all day. It was just great. Mostly road walking, although some of it was very much like a trail, and a bunch of it was a new bike trail. I assume it was new because it didn't follow exactly the ICT red line, and it was great. I saw 7 or 8 ATVs up by the Kimberly mine. Rest of the day didn't see many. Came down onto the road by Bergdorf and saw a few cars there. I took a detour out to the Bergdorf Resort looked really closed. I didn't see anybody in there. But there was a little thing on the map behind the Bergdorf campground that said a hot spring. So I took a little detour to see what was out there, but it was nothing. It was like somebody piped off the water to somewhere. So no hot spring to soak. But all in all, very good day. Sets me up for a great less than 20 miles tomorrow, and then my my hitch begins. So we'll see how that works out. But just loving it out here. Let's hope the skies stay clear, because that is gorgeous. All right, let's do a quick day 21 intro. Slept in quite late, had a good night's sleep. Been walking about an hour this morning. As you can see, the trail is fantastic. I think today is just going to be, very little up and down. I'm walking along the Secesh River for most of it. The skies are much clearer today, so it's absolutely gorgeous. Not a hint of wind. Just gonna have a nice stroll along the river and then try to hitch back to my car. So should be a great day, and I'm having a really nice time. Body feels great. I think maybe it's just because I'm only a day and a half in, but like very little soreness. My feet are not blistered like they were last week. So yeah, just feeling really good. And the Gatorade electrolyte powder, fantastic. Like, I don't feel that puniness, the weakness, the salt craving. It's ideal for hiking in the heat. So I'm really glad I brought that. It's working very well, and I'm feeling fantastic. So gonna just keep getting after it. This is Loon Lake at the Split Creek Trailhead. Just gorgeous. It's about noon, and I'm about to go right around that point over there, I think, and hit the Secesh River. Hike all the way back in there, and then hitch through those mountains over to McCall. Just enjoying the peace and quiet here. I haven't seen anybody today. There were quite a few motorcycle, bicycle, and even some footprints in the dust on the trail. So this must be a pretty popular spot, but there's nobody here right now. And it is just absolutely beautiful. Look at this awesome bridge over the Secesh River. I'm gonna have lunch here, refill my water, and then it's just hiking along the Secesh till I hit the trailhead. So I am getting there. This is great. Aw, yeah. Forest Highway 48, that's probably me, if that is Lick Creek Road. As you can see, the huckleberries are very much in season right now. They are so good. Just dark purple, thick. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. And look at that gorgeous tiger swallowtail. Hi, buddy. Well, I am just pulling into the Secesh River Trailhead, so I made it. There's the Secesh River. Been hiking along it for the last 11, no, how many miles? Yeah, I think it was 11 miles, 10 miles. And now, the easy part, hiking this section, is over, and the hard part, getting back to my car, begins. So, well, I guess we'll find out how hard. So, yeah, let's get back up here. There's my beloved Idaho Centennial Trail marker. So to recap, this was day 21, and it was fantastic. Had a great day, great hike, beautiful scenery, and a great section overall. So now, like I say, we'll just see how long it takes to get back to the car and how that goes. We'll find out if we're ever going to do this again. All right, we'll keep you posted. All right, I am here at the Split Creek Campground and Trailhead. I walked a couple of miles up the road. Only one car passed. It was going the right direction, but they didn't pick me up. So I'm gonna sit here, see if I can get a hitch. If not, there's water over there. It's campground. I'll have a pretty good place to spend the night and try again tomorrow. And I guess if nothing else works, I'll just be hoofing it back to Riggins. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to catch a ride at least part of the way. Good morning. So just an update. I can't intro a day on the trail because I am not on the trail. I'm still trying to... Good morning. An intro on the hitch. It is not going well. 2 cars have passed. One about 6:30 last night, one about 6:30 this morning. But neither one stopped. I slept at the trailhead there, the nice camping spot. Got up super early so I didn't miss anybody passing, and I didn't, but still no ride. So I've been walking for a couple of hours, headed towards the Duck Hum Trailhead. Hopefully there'll be a few more folks there, maybe. So we'll see. It's a beautiful day. So if you've got to be stuck somewhere waiting for a hitch, you could do worse. Plenty of water. The Salmon River's right over there. South Fork, I think. And yeah, pleasant walking. And may have to end up hoofing it the whole way. I hope not, but we'll see.